guys, so welcome back to my channel. Some more 5-star predictions. So the first one is going to be Traitor God, right here, by Cameron Johnston. And if I don't know, like I had it in a book haul, but this little saying right here at the bottom really got me. It said heroism could get a man killed. It's about a man who he feels his best friend being murdered. He feels it. He feels like the torture and everything, and then he goes to to figure out what the fuck's going on, okay, and to avenge his friend. And I'm pretty sure it's a standalone because I looked it up and it didn't seem to be part of a series. So I think like fairly decently sized fantasy standalones are hard to come by. Maybe I'm just not looking hard enough, but for the most part, if it's like historical or urban or paranormal, fantasy, and then like adult fantasy and YA fantasy, for some reason it's got to be like part of a series. Like they just can't ever be standalones anymore. I don't know, but yes, this is my first pick for a 5-star read. Alright, moving away from fantasy a bit, I have Burial Rites by Hannah Kent. I've heard amazingly wonderful things about this book. It's about a woman who is charged with the brutal murder of 2 men, and she is sent to Iceland to await execution. And there's like a family, there's a family that houses her. There's a spiritual guardian who seeks to understand her, and apparently like there's more going on. Like I think we're going to follow her as she's waiting to see what happens to the rest of her life. Maybe there will be some flashbacks, I don't know. But I don't know, I've heard amazingly wonderful things about this. How can one woman hope to endure when her life depends on the stories told by others? It just seems really heart-catching, you know? For the next book I picked as a 5-star read, I have Valor by John Gwynne. This is the second book in the Faithful and the Fallen books series, and there's 4. Anyway, oh my god. Okay, so the first book is Malice, and I absolutely love this book. And how things played off and they like went, and just everything that happened, I fully believe that Valor will be a 5-star read for me. I really do. I have so many hopes and dreams in that book, and I'm really hoping that they come to fruition, okay? The next book that I have for my 5-star prediction is Weave a Circle Round by Carrie Marion. So this is about a girl named Freddie who doesn't want people to think she's weird. Her deaf stepbrother is a major geek. Her genius little sister is trained to be the next Sherlock Holmes. And then 2 people move in next door, and apparently their house defies the laws of physics. And then she finds herself stuck thousands of years in the past with her 2 neighbors. And discover your inner child once again in this debut fantasy adventure for fans of Madeline L'Engle, E.L. Konigsberg, and then Diana Wynne Jones, which is Howl's Moving Castle is one of my favorite books ever. So that's kind of what got me, but it just seems like, I don't know, really whimsical maybe? I don't know. The circle's making me feel some dark things though. So, or not the circle. This cover is kind of making me feel like, kind of like creepy vibes maybe. And also it has like that velvety feel. It's gorgeous. If you can't tell, I was drooling a little bit, but anyway. And then the last book that I have is The Singular and Extraordinary Tale of Mirror and Goliath by Ishbel B. And I'm just gonna read some of the back because it's almost giving me Night Circus vibes. I didn't really like Night Circus though. But okay, anyway. 1888, a little girl called Mirror and her extraordinary shape-shifting guardian Goliath are washed up on the shores of Victorian England. Something has been wrong with Mirror ever since the day her grandfather locked her inside a mysterious clock that was painted all over with ladybirds. Mirror does not really know what she is, but she knows that she is no longer human. John Lovehart, meanwhile, was not born wicked. but after the sinister death of his parents, he was taken by Mr. Fingers, the demon lord of the underworld. Some say he is insane. John would be inclined to agree. Now, Mr. Fingers is determined to find the little girl called Mirror, whose soul is the key to his eternal reign. John Lovehurt has been called upon by his otherworldly father to catch Mirror so he can eat her. The fuck? It just sounds really good, and I'm here for it, okay? I think this is a middle grade. I don't know, honestly, I have no clue. I just bought it from Book Outlet one day, and it's just been sitting around, and I'm like, what even is this book? So I read it, and I was like, oh shit, I remember why I got it. So, all right, that is my last 5-star pick. All right, so I'm going with 5 books again, 5 books for 5 5-star reads. That made kind of sense, right? But yeah, so I will, I guess, update when I have read all these books. All right, that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.